evening, Samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms, very much well travelled at this point. Hail, Hoodlum, hail, real spawn. Also, baseball is fun. No, it is not. And I purple chat, purple. You're on thin ice with that comment. But yes, for those of you who couldn't join us, actually, well, first of all, if you are joining us in the YouTube archive, welcome, hail. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment. If you are, hopefully you'll consider subscribing, as well as maybe leaving a like or a comment on this video, because it all certainly helps us out. Anyway, yes, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth into the life of Sinead, smut reviewer extraordinaire, apparently, and we are now venturing forth on a quest for money, because he's skint, and we need money to buy equipment for the baseball so we can do the batting cages, so we don't have to do any more batting cages, because I really hate the batting cages, as will become very apparent when we finally get round to the batting cages. So yes, we are going to continue wandering around the streets of wherever it is, beating people up and trying whatever we can to get our hands on some yen. Oh, we also did more of the completion list. We completed some of the arcade games, and we started on some stub stories. Sub stories is the word I'm looking for, the phrase I'm looking for. Whatever, we started on those. So I think that's everything. And with that said, come, join me as we once more step forth into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 5 Remastered. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PlayStation is turned on. So, let's go. Shall we? Have you started Stormblood yet? Yes, I have. I have indeed started Stormblood. I have seen the Stormblood title screen. I saw Ada, or whatever her name is now, in her new outfit, which was rather pretty. And oh yes, then I got completely sidetracked, as I do, by doing the next White Mage mission. So yes, I'm supposed to talk to Rudan, and I haven't, because I was wandering around in the forest helping Selfie and a pretty huntress lady and her daughter to not destroy the world via the Void Scent, or whatever they're called. All very deep and intricate, lore-y sort of things that I died several times doing because I didn't after many times of getting into AI fights and not being able to repair things. Oh, it's our lucky day. We should play some pachinko. Yes, and not being able to heal the NPCs. All of a sudden, I was expected to heal an NPC. So, you, let us battle for the victory round. I have 4 Geodudes and a Pidgey, I will have you know.
Hold up. You're totally hammered. Are you one of those drunken masters?
Shut up, I'm ex-whistler of better boned and pounding of mouths of spam. I like spam. Hello, part. What are you for? Cheers. Waifu the moment. Ooh. Ada. Final Fantasy 14. Or is it Ida? Ida! The Ida? The Papalimo's protege girl, her, from Final Fantasy 14. It was Ada. Ada? I'm now overthinking at this point. I may look it up just because it's annoying me. Ida! It is Ida! Haha!
I thought it began with an A, but I think that's because I was remembering it backwards.
Shall have all the spam jokes I lost. I can't even be close.
Call me clown. You should take a look at yourself first, buddy.
It may not seem like much now, but you're looking. You're it. That's the greatest wrestler of. I am Kenichi Machino.
I have no idea who that is.
Amateur called me a rising star of the pro wrestling ring. I had a bright future ahead of me. Then, right after I made my debut, opponent pulled an illegal move on me and I ended up hospitalized. It was the end of my career.
Sounds like a familiar story. Are you telling me that's why you turned to the battle?
Copy this. I'll make it through this like sober. That's for sure. I'm done. Once you fall, there's no getting back. No second chances for losers in this world. I get the feeling you know what I'm talking about, huh? No point wasting time struggling. Join me and give up on your life right now.
Rip Papa. I know, Rip Papa. I have no idea how that's pronounced. But you don't need to worry about that. Ida. It is pronounced Ida. She is very pretty. Yes, especially in her new outfit, Stormblood. I also feel slightly guilty because I now have my own Scion's outfit, but I'm still not wearing it because I quite like my current armor set. But it is a traveling gear, so I will, I don't know, use it as and when if needs be. I'm not like you.
Oh.
Just because you had a setback, don't mean you can get drunk and try and drag others down. Not everyone gives up that easily.
You!
Yeah, like you would have ended up like this even if you hadn't got injured.
This is all the fault of the guy who broke the rules.
Here you go, blaming all others. You actually ever made the effort yourself to, you know, try and change your life?
What's your name anyway?
Sinead. So Sinead.
Not about all the lip I can take of you, Sinead. I'm gonna show you what happens when I play for keeps. Got it? You just watch it. There's a stairway.
Looks like he's pretty serious about that, ain't there? Yeah, this is gonna suck. Ah, well. Cool. What do we do next? We've got another sub-story we can do. The sub-story is giving this bowl of thing from convenience store random to random dude who is starving to death.
I am wearing sunglasses at night because I'm a punk.
Tie you a cyberpunk. Right, ow. Okay, let's try and do something other than that. Right, oh, damn. Netflix. Have I got any tickets? I might have a ticket. There's a thing. I got a pearl. I don't. She's clearly happy, but I don't entirely know if I can sell this or if it's a crafting item. Might be a crafting item. Pocket tissues. Yay! More pocket tissues. Always useful to have in summer. Oh wait, it's winter. Never mind then. Completionist. Exploration. I have found 8 of 20 items, apparently. Cool. I should probably also go and heal at some point. Oh, that looks like a thing. Aha! I've forgotten his name. Oh, Shamnada! Thank you. Did you manage to bring this food? Yes. This one. Will it do? You're a lifesaver, thank you. This must be what it feels like to be revived from the dead. Glad to hear it. I had a lot of I had to look high and low for something that fit your bill, you know? I'm sure you did. And I was hungry enough to eat anything, too. But you came through with what I hoped for. It was the greatest meal ever. Excuse me? This is another thing that I was really saving for a rainy day, but since you were so helpful, please take it. High-grade platinum. Marvelous. Now, that definitely is a crafting item. Listen, if you have some kind of trump card saved up for a rainy day, and you should have used it long ago. You were, no joke, starving to death. Well, you never know when something worse might happen. I'm sorry to put you out. Bye. Yeah, run your own errands next time. Yay, more experience points. Right, yes, let's go and find a restaurant to heal. Okay, so there's the bar. Can you fish here? Yes, there is. We can fish in the park, but we don't need to fish in the park because we've done all of the river fishing. No point going to the first shop. That's just booze. So we've got the izakaya thingy, that, and that, and that. Go there, I suppose. No, we're not, because I have no money. Oh, wonderful. Right, instead, I'm going to equip the leech gloves. I don't have enough skill to use a frozen tuna. That's unfortunate. Get to a save, and then to the pawn shop to try and flog some of the plates we've collected. Assuming I can remember where it is, that is. Back here, isn't it? Oh, no, host. There we go. Don't need to worry about it anymore then. Bonk. Bonk. Right, I desperately need money to heal now. Ooh, prize ticket. Right, let us see. Oh, the iron, 2 iron plates, the 1 gold plate. Pearl doesn't like anything much, but you could use it for something. Right, okay, so I don't need that. I can get rid of these pocket tissues. Sure. Get rid of the 3 bronze plates, the extra iron plate, and some more pocket tissues. Cool! We now have 100,000 yen, which is something. And I desperately need to find a save so we can dump the high-grade bits and pieces into an item box. Alright, let's save up here. As well as a nouveau riche. Marvellous. Oh, right on the crop. Item box. Dump, dump, dump. Need that at the moment. Pond turtle can also stay there, apparently. Oh, bollocks. Right, I have... Oh, no, it's just the same one, even though I'm on like red health. Okay. You may die. I'm no longer going to die. Black Punch. There we go. Means I can't have nearly as much in the restaurant, but oh well. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum. Ooh. No, they all fill me, so alright. I'll wait till I've got the extra health bars and then I'll just use the app stims. Right. That's what I'll do a sub-story. Hey, everything cool? You look kinda down. I can tell even with the mask on. Oh, hi, Tachan. Yeah, we got a shoplifter. Some punk decided to use us as his personal pantry. He's been sneaking up with things like soda and snacks, even dirty magazines, and gets away with it every single time. Sounds annoying. There sure are a lot of troublemakers out there. Speaking of trouble, guys like you shamelessly asking for expired bento boxes are about as much as a nuisance. It's you. You never give me any, even when I ask nicely. What do you expect? This isn't a soup kitchen. Besides, if I did give expired food away, who knows how many other freeloaders would catch on. There'd be no end to it. Yeesh. Is that what I get for asking you how you're doing? Yeah, no, I didn't mean to blow up at you. I'm just stressed because of that stupid shoplifter. Yeah, but with the way you're circling around your store like a hawk, customers will be too scared to come in. Unfortunately, right now, all our customers look like crooks to me. I know. Tachan, how would you like to take home an expired bento today? Really? Why the sun change your hair? I was hoping I could get you to work here in return, just for a while. Huh. Work? Like, you want me to man the counter? Yep. And if you can, I'd like you to catch our shoplifter. Oh, now I get it. I just thought you looked like you could handle yourself in a fight. Besides, you're not all that busy, are you? What? I look like I'm always loitering around to you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, you have a point. I'm serious though. I really am in a bind here, and I could use all the help I can get. Even if the shoplifter doesn't show, I'll pay you for the time you work, and that's on top of the bento. He wants me to be the convenience store clerk. It's not a bad deal with the pay and the lunch. What do you say, Tachan? Can you do it? Yeah, we can. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Oh, yeah. You're the man. Can you hop on the register right away? I hop into the guide. The answers are, should I microwave this? A fork? 9,700 yen. Should I microwave that? 1 steamed, 2 bean, 2 pizza, 350 yen, 380 yen, nothing in particular. May I check your age? 8,900 yen. And that's about it. Strange conversation, but we can go with that. Oh, there's my phone going off. Oh, Instagram. Okay then. Thank you for that riveting message. Oh. Ooh, steamed buns. Anyway. I've never worked a convenience store before. Are you sure this will be okay? I'll be right here if you run into any trouble. It shouldn't be too bad. You just need to think on your feet. For instance, if someone's buying a bento, you need to give them the chopsticks or a fork. You need to observe and think about the customer's needs and respond quickly and appropriately. Let's give it a try. Say I were to buy one of these. What does the item need? It's a juice carton, so the customer would need a cup. Oh, bollocks. Didn't even realize there was a timer. Too slow, Tachan. You have to decide more quickly. Oh, okay. Dang, I have to be faster than I thought. Stroll's the right choice here, but you'll have to make complicated decisions like this each and every time. I know, it can be very taxing in the mind. But if you can't even figure out the basic convenience store needs, they'll get really pissy with you. So staying on your toes is a must. Yeah, okay. Dang. This sounds kind of a challenge. Worry, I'm going to be on the floor keeping an eye out for the shoplifter. If I spot him, I'll give you a holler. All right, Tachan. I think I've just about summed it up. I'll be counting on you. Okay. Just focus on manning the counter. Hello. My first customer already. What's he buying? I'll take this, please. Is it someone's friend contacting you because they were too shy to contact you themselves? I get that a lot with the spam messages. Oh no, most of the stuff I get is tied to the Karate Club page I run, where it's some random account saying, I represent Meta and you're in breach of the bloody 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 blah. Am I now? Marvellous. Good to know. Bye. I have had one of those spam messages, but it was a text message of basically, hello something party, bloody blah, blah, yeah. I'm Thingy's cousin, but I think this is the wrong number. Yes, it was. Bye. Bento box. Oh, pasta. Oh, should I microwave this? Can I microwave this? Yes, please. Oh, yeah. This is easy. Just need to keep it up. Oh, they're randomized, are they? Oh no, it isn't. Okay, so next is fork and then 9,700 yen. Oh, I can get on the pasta on the finger food. Fork. Finger food, so what do I need? I'll put a fork in the bag. Uh-huh, please do. Good. Yeah, they're right. So, how much? It's 382 yen. Okay. Crap, I don't have enough change. There you go. 10,002 yen. Hey. Change will be 9,620 yen. No, sorry. I actually got 80 yen here. Huh? I'm saying I'll give you 80 yen more, so make the change from that. So what change should it be? 9,700. Okay. Change will be 9,700 yen. Still not figured out his voice. Okay. Oh, I don't need the receipt. I got it with Amos. Okay, should I microwave that? One steamed, 2 bean, 2 pizza. That's how it goes, huh? Guess I can manage. Greetings, sir. A grandpa this time. What's he got? I have this, please. Curry banner, so I should be asking him. Isn't that a lot of sodium? No. Should I microwave that? Yes, please. Put the spoon in the bag as well. Oh, kind of you. Thank you very much. No thanks necessary, sir. I will do my job. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Yes, it's not too bad after all. So I'll take a steamed bun, please. One steamed bun, okay. And some bean paste buns I'll take free. Hey. Uh-huh, okay. Some pizza buns, 2, please. Oh, and cancel one of the bean paste buns, that'll do. Huh? So, how many was that? 1 steamed, 2 bean, 2 pizza. Yes. So your order is 1 steamed, 2 bean, and 2 pizza buns. Yes, good job remembering all that. Well done. No, sir, it's nothing special. After all, it's my job. I'll say that. I need to go and check my requests. I have to. Fair enough. I guess I got that right. By the way, do you carry postage stamps? Postage stamps? Tachan, we have those. We have 2 kinds, 50 yen and 80 yen.
Hey.
350, 380, okay? Got it. Very well, may I have 390 yen worth of stamps? 390 yen worth of stamps, I'll do 3 and 353 of you.
Hey.
That'll be 350 and 380 yen.
Let me see. Yes, that's right. That adds up to 390.
How was I supposed to work that out that quickly? Great, your total comes to 1,270 yen. Thank you for shopping with us. Nothing in particular. May I check your age? Okay then. Ooh, this lady's pretty cute. Is she an officer worker? What's she gonna buy? Just this, please. Underwear, apparently. Oh, there's a pair of panties. Nothing in particular? What would you need to say to someone buying underwear? Can't think of anything in particular. Excuse me. Something wrong? No, not at all. I'm sorry. It's just that today's my first date. Oh, is that right? Then good luck. I'm sure you'll get to hang in there. Whoa. Thank you very much.
Maybe his voice is too high.
What a nice lady. Boy. Am I glad I didn't say anything stupid. Oh, and may I also have some cigarettes?
Hey.
Cigarettes? Certainly. 1 pack? Yes. Cigarettes, huh? No, before I can sell these, I'll have to confirm one thing.
May I check your gender, please? No. May I check if you have tattoos?
Excuse me, but can I check your age, please? Oh, yes, that's right. Will my driver's license do? Yeah, of course. Hey, I'm starting to get the hang of this after all. How much do I owe?
Hey.
Your total comes to 1,127 yen. Don't have anything small. Oh, but I do have 7 yen and change. Here's 10,007. Crud. 8,900.
Hey.
And your change comes to 8,880. Oh, I'm sorry. I found 20 yen more. Not again. Oh, things are getting complicated. Okay, for a sale of 1,127 yen, she gave me 10,007, so it comes to 8,900. Yeah, change comes to 8,900 yen. Thank you. Oh, and I don't need a bag. I have my handbag. Great. Thank you for sharing with us. Being a convenience store clerk takes a lot more fun than I expected. Man, this is exhausting.
Gotcha.
What? What is it? I'm doing my job, aren't I? Huh? What was that?
The shoplifter! It's him! Tachan, chase him down! Quickly!
Oh, he's finally reared his ugly thieving hair. Okay, I'm on it.
For the love of... Looks like a generic goon.
Way to go, Tachan. We finally got rid of that conniving kleptomaniac. That was the easy part. Working around the register was the way harder. I know what you mean. You always have to be thinking ahead, crunching numbers, anticipating all kinds of problems. A lot's expected of you for such little pay. Right. That's only like 700 yen an hour. At least it's steadier work than my writing gig. You freelance writers don't have it any easier, huh? Well, here's your pay. I got 5,000 neat, and I got a turn a plus. You made a counter like the veteran too. You got it down, Tachan. Heck, I hope I can call on you in a as a pinch hitter if we're short-staffed. Thanks. I had a reward for catching the crook in your payment too. Oh, and don't forget your bento. Yay! Woohoo! Thanks. I really needed this. Hey, but this is a one-time deal, okay? Don't get into your head that you can just keep coming back for more. You had to go and say that. Anyway, you really came through today. Thanks a bunch, Tachan. Level up! Yay. Oh, we've got plenty of experience points now. Rightio. Let's buy ourselves some abilities. I will use that. Essence of Cyclone Slash, Essence of Hold Escape, Double Evasion. I'll go with that. That. Climb your enemy's legs at high speed. Cool. Indomitability. Regain your footing after getting knocked down. Leap it between 3 enemies while wielding a sword. I've not got a sword yet, so I'll probably should go with that one. Oh. Let's go and get another bowl of ramen. How much money do we have? I now am literally having to just keep tabs on my spending now. It's depressing. Nothing to generate any income unless I get something for the baseball. What's this?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, give me a minute. Bit. Oh no, that's the wrong. Give me another second. Else. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Perfect. Onwards. Now, miso stew nooned on with tempura. That does look quite nice, actually.
ありがとうございます。
Oh. Right, so what do we do next? We have some money to our name. So I suppose I can go and... Hello.
ねえね
Hey there, Sonny. You eat miso, I take it.
Miso? Yeah, of course.
Miso's good for health and beauty, you know. The stuff's packed with all sorts of nutrients.
Right. Something, fatty acids, something. This'll be good conversation to have with the hostesses. Right. If I go this way and down... There we go. Right, so... now, chat, before I do anything stupid, do we buy the baseball stuff from the pawn shop, or do we go back and do more baseball training, which then I assume means we can unlock better things? I've suddenly realised I should probably do the baseball training rather than the actual buying stuff in the pawn shop. Do. Give me a minute. Well, you know what? Changed my mind. I'm going to go and do more baseball practice trainee thing with old man in bar. That's it. I'm going to do that, and also my alcohol levels are depleting, and I need to sort this out soon. There's a ticket. Marvellous. Keep hammering away at those. Eventually I will find... hello. Enough. Bonk. Probably find the weapons truck as well. Get myself a sword. Problem solved. Oh! Well, I found the weapon truck, and I found myself a cheap sword. Do some more training. Fair enough. Special police baton. Oh, ow. Well, I did get the money for the thing. So, yeah, so it's basically the weapon leveling I'll have to do when I've unlocked the higher tier weapons, because then once I get to a high enough level, I can then... Or as I progress through the levels, I can unlock more and more weapons and stuff and things. Huh? No. Yep. Whee! Bonk. Cool.
マジすみません。して。
Right, onwards to do more training. Oh, there's the Ferris wheel. That should probably be a photo opportunity.
そこのおっさん。お手合わ
This
せ
is a
願
photo
おうか。
opportunity. Oh, Victory Road qualifier. Okay. Bit of a waste of a climax, but yeah. That dude now has summer teeth. Some are here, some are there. Well played. Oh, do I even want to ask? Good girl. Now hold still, hold still. Is that a chicken? You won't be able to catch it? Situation demands the utmost concentration. Don't talk to me right now. There's a chicken down this alleyway. The heck's a chicken doing in the middle of the city? Oh! No! Come back! Hey, just don't stand there gawking. Help me catch my beautiful baby bird. Wait, why me? That chicken, Cochin, actually, is a prized avian beast. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping me. Sounds good? Sounds good. Get after it. You should have said that first. Then go forth, run like the wind, and bring my Cochin back to me. I'm now doing a running mission after... I'm doing a running mission after a chicken. Well, how fast can a chicken possibly be? Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Thanks, buddy. That wasn't easy, was it? This little fella's got rocket fuel coursing through its veins. Yeah, that bird was bizarrely quick. But of course, this beaut right here ain't your garden variety gamecock. She's a certified bona fide chokin. Yeah, the cockin, okay? Yeah, cockin, that's an expensive breed used for premium grade meat, right? I've never had any before. No way! Not eating this little prize hen. Don't look at my cockin like that with those lustful, greedy eyes. Oh, and I hear the eggs are as tasty as the meat. Oh, and a codon ball made with cockin must taste like ham. Huh? Purge those unclean thoughts from your mind. This bird is precious beyond compare. Why, eating her would be a cardinal sin. I don't know. Seems like a waste of a good bird to me. What's so special about this one, anyway? I'll show you. I promised you a reward for helping me, right? Come with me. Oh, and the name's Ukai. What's yours?
Yeah, Sinead. I'm a freelance jailer specializing in, how should I put this? Yeah, the one hit up a massage parlor. I'm the guy to ask.
How interesting. A smut journalist. Never met your breed before. Nice to meet you, Sinead-san.
So, where we off to?
You'll see when we get there. This is right over yonder.
What?
Behold! For you are about to witness the greatest competition of luck, pluck, and cluck ever devised. This is the Cockin Cup Classic.
Cocking Cup Classic? Never heard of it.
Think of it like a sanctuary for chicken enthusiasts. A place where people take their beloved cockins, and they've nurtured and raised them against each other for prize money. It's not unlike horse racing, really. There are some champion birds out there that'll hold in millions.
Millions? Was in millions of years. Seriously?
It's true, buddy. The bird you just bagged, her eggs are as good as gold.
Sounds like there's some good money to be made. Oh, and did you come up with the cock and racing idea on your own?
Yep. Nothing crow about it, but it sure is something, ain't it? I used to run a chicken farm out in the countryside, see? One day I set up a track on a whim and raced some of our birds, and wouldn't you know it, people got a big hoot out of it. I figured that what works in the sticks has a chance to soar in Kenichiko. So I gave it a try. Pretty soon the spectacle became a full-on sport. They've been getting better and better breeders in droves, the latter of which can sure make a mint. For a bred race, cockins are their livelihood now.
Well, how about that?
So, Sinead-san, I'll give you an up-and-coming cockin in my stable as thanks for bringing my little chickadee home.
Really? You will?
You have to promise me you won't eat it, though. You're only getting it on the condition that you raise it as a proper racer. If you do it right, that chicken can make you a lot of money. Much more than it can as meat.
Even millions, huh?
Absolutely. Talk to me if you want to enter in the race. Yeah, I've set things up for you. Let's step outside.
Okay. Does this mean that I can now earn lots of money? I should probably look up a guide, shouldn't I?
Yakuza 5.
Fucking classic. Right, so. First things you know about training. Give your cockin to a trainer and he'll train up 4 stats. One of the 4 stats as follows. Each trainer focuses on a special area. Breeding. The important thing about cockins is they cannot run forever. Eventually they reach the peak of their abilities and you'll have to breed them to the next generation of runner. For example, your very first chicken will cap out at 100 each of stamina and leg power and 50 for dirt and dark, which is shy from the max possible 999. So once your chicken has run 3 races, they can breed. This will retire the original chicken, but then you can get a better one out of the deal. Extra chicken being a champ. So other stuff is involved, like conditions, personalities, titles, skills. But honestly, as long as you build up a good enough chicken, you can win the championship race with some patience. Play around if you wish, but you've completed the minigame once you've won the champion class. Just for reference, it took me until a 5th generation chicken to win. Oh goody, another time sink. This is how you make your money. Marvelous.
Give me a minute. All that in a bit. Cool. I had no idea there were races held here. Oh. Immediate reply. No, that was... Okay, well, I know who we're raiding next. Yes, well, this is where I spend most of my life. Ever get the urge to send a chicken flying down the track, you come talk to me. Oh, and there you go, buddy. The cockin I promised. You got the intelligent-looking cocking chicken. Cool. Cocking races, huh? Well, maybe I'll give it a shot. You can now enter the cocking race by finger to finger to finger. Okay, right, I don't need to read that. I shall use the guide. Will I be participating? You still haven't named your cocking I gave you. Oh, right. It's a living creature. I guess it does need a name. Yeah. You'll need a proper name in order to register for the races. Now, why don't you go ahead and take care of that right now? Oh, Flothmeister. No. No, we know the true name of the greatest of all chickens to have ever lived. Nugget. Okay, now I'll take this baby. Tell you wherever you want to race it. Heavy. Here's where you can enter. Right, so we need to train the chicken. First thing you need to know about training. Focus on a specific... the thing is, trainers want payment for this, and it's not in money. They want items depending on the item that you give them to train your cock in their different patients. The main story is more expensive the item, the bigger the boost. Oh, for the love of... Vastly complicated list of items you can give them to increase the stats, but I chose not to compile that here. I'm going to just give you the advice. Buy a whole bunch of Tonias and spread them out between Shimazaki Toda thingy for most balanced training possible at the most efficient price. That said, if fights on the street give you the cheapest items, okay. So, Shimazaki. Corona. Right. Exit. Right. So now I need to find a save, but I also need to find the nearby drugstore. Oh, for the love of... Right, it's miles away. Okay, right, so we go north to the save point, and then we'll come back and do more chickeny stuff. Oh, hello. Cell phone. Received emails. This is Ukai. come over to the Coaching Club Classic. Cooking's Club Classic. I'm hoping you can raise the bar of this race, Sinead-san. We'll still be at West Fingy Street when you want to come back. Okay, cool. I wonder if Cyberpunk 2.3 will fix the gig problem. Who knows?
Oi.
Hey, Touch-Chan, good timing, man. I've just got a nifty little proposition for you. Huh? What is it? I met this fellow at a bar. Said he was the president of a small company and he was looking to hire a secretary. Job calls for a single guy in his 30s with a brawny build and cheerful personality and instantly thought of you. Well, I can understand the cheerful personality part, but why would I want to have you the secretary? Why would he want a secretary with a brawny build? Who knows? Maybe you're supposed to be a bodyguard as well. Then need to see your resume, and there'll be an interview just as a formality, but apparently he can offer some pretty competitive salaries. I also told him you work for the nightlife industry, but he doesn't see that as a problem. For me, it's a sweet deal. Knowing you always saying, oh, you're up to your neck in debt, couldn't hurt to at least check it out. If there's an employee position, which is with juicy benefits. That's what he said. You'd be making good money on a steady basis. Doesn't get much better than that. It's not a very big company, but they are a legit business. Nothing shady about them. Excuse me. President of a legit business need a bodyguard. That bodyguard? No, I just said bodyguard as a guess. Anyway, I can get you in touch with him if you want. Well, might not be a bad idea. What shall I do? Take the interview, I suppose. Means I now need to nip back to things. Sweet spot, party next. Ah, Sinead's interview. Marvellous. Answers don't really matter. The important thing to say is I swear to it. Marvellous. Hang on a minute. Nope. I even broke Mafia. Did you? Marvellous. Well, alright. Oh, blimey. Alright. Well, alright. Yes, I could give it a shot. How do I go about getting to the interview again? Okay, so you need to prepare a resume first. I have a few forms that our girls use. You can fill out one of those. Name, address, age, education, employment history. Well, what else? Oh, right. My motivations for wanting to join the company. What does this company do? You said they're into food processing. Food processing? Don't know squat about that. I'll just have to wing it. What reason should I give for applying? I've dreamed of working in food processing. I was drawn by the company's style. I was drawn by the company's style. That'll do. Wow. You don't even know the company. Well, you brought me this deal. All I know is what you told me. Fair enough. Okay, next. Hobbies and skills. I don't need to BS for this one, so what to write? I knock balls out of the park. I like to get back. I've got balls of steel. Well, I mean, if the... Oh, I am such a child. How to go in front to ensure the truck never spawned. Oh, fair enough. Oh, do I? Sure. I had to get my balls rubbed at massage parlors. Oh, yeah. Are you sure you want to put that on a resume? I'm in no position to talk, given my job, but still. Well, you think they're going to run this by HR? But hey, you never know. They might appreciate the honesty. No, I was answering on the behalf of Sinead. I have never been to a massage parlor in my life. I don't think there's actually anyone's logo. Oh no, there's Liverpool, I suppose. No. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on this one. Yeah, resume is good as gold. Nice. And then let's get you over to that interview. You mean like right here, right now? I've not even got a suit. They're the only one. They're the ones looking for the new hire. You wouldn't want someone else to beat you to the punch, would you? I'll let the president know you can. Oh, and good luck. Look, if you get the job, come back with your first paycheck to celebrate. We'll hook you up with our super steamy VIP special. You don't need to do that for little old me. You sure know how to motivate a guy. I'll head over there right now. Oh, good, it's a Yakuza office. What are the two big fellas behind the president? Are they the bodyguards? Makes me wonder if this is really legit. Nah, can't be Yakuza, they're not wearing badges. All right, Sinead. I'm Egashira. And sorry, give me a minute. And I am the president of this company. So, without further ado, what do you say we get the show on the road? Yes, sir. Good. Now, I see you were recommended by the manager of Strawberry, but don't expect any preferential treatment. This is going to be an impartial hiring process. Oh, of course. What the heck? I thought this interview was supposed to be just a formality. But I must say, he did send us quite the beefcake. And as far as brawny builds go, you're our #1 candidate so far. You look exceptionally capable of doing our sort of work. Thank you. Yes, well, let's start with your reason for wanting to join our company. I was drawn by your company, oh good lord. I was drawn by your company's style. Really? You've heard about our company? I find that surprising. We're not very well known to the public. Ouch. Way to stumble right off the bat. Guess that was a dumb thing to write. Oh, did you really know about us beforehand? I'm sorry, I lied. I don't know a thing about your company. Oh, well, that's very us of you to come clean, especially after I put you on the spot like that. You seem to be a trustworthy man. Oh, thank you? But telling such an obvious lie, now that just won't do. If you must exaggerate the truth, do it in a way that sinks in. Join our company and I'll teach you how to do that personally. Yes please. No way, he took it positively? I guess I really can't just make stuff up sometimes. No, Sinead, I know you're from Tokyo, but I see you've lived in Nagoya for quite a long time. Have you always been a nightlife journalist? Hail, stray girl, welcome. Your lies have convinced me how honest you are. Well, when you put it like that. Indeed. Oh, wait, indeed. I imagine your income might be unsteady. stringing along one writing gig to the next. It seems like it could be quite rough. Besides, perhaps you're ready to move on from that.
With all due respect, I take pride in my work, and I try to live without regretting the paths I've walked.
Well, now that takes a lot of heart to say. I like the cut of your jib, son. You've got spunk, much more than I originally thought. Strawberry's manager must have sent you to me because he saw that quality in you. I need to thank him for that.
I need to thank him too. It's because of him that I gotta meet you, sir.
You don't miss a beat. You sure know how to please an old man.
Oh, no, I'm not that pleasing. Bring it on, baby. The job's as good as mine.
What's this on your resume? What you wrote under your hobbies and skills is quite intriguing.
It is?
It says... Sorry. It says here, word for word. I like to...
Oh, I could never be a professional voice actor, could I? Right.
Says here, word for word. I like to get my balls rubbed at massage parlors. Oh, yes. Is this some kind of joke?
Yeah, just thought I'd throw a little humor in there, but yeah, it's true. It's actually part of my job. Field work, so to speak. You know how we Japanese mix business with pleasure.
That's quite an astute observation, and quite a spectacular answer. Now, bear in mind, while I'm looking for a secretary, the purpose of this interview is not to evaluate your job skills. I'm trying to see what sort of person you are, to see if I like you. My decision-making is simply a matter of taste.
That's right. I remember the job called for a brawny build and a cheerful personality. Personality part I get, but why brawny? I mean, I understand that you're looking for a secretary, and is there a manual labor aspect to the job?
I intend to explain that later. Why? Are you worried over what the job entails?
What was the answer I needed to...
No, that's okay.
Do they mix business with pleasure? Oh, yes. Read Tokyo Vice. Well, it's actually very grim. But, trust me, yes. I mean, think back to the Majima's intro cutscene in Yakuza 0. They were on a business trip, and yet they went to a hostess club. Well, a cabaret club, even, so... Honestly, I'm a little concerned whether I can measure up for the job or not.
Yeah. Let me do the measuring here. I assume that by virtue of you being here, you already trust in my judgment.
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to doubt you, sir. Don't know why I've given him a southern accent when he's from Tokyo, but whatever. Like I said, I'm still trying to find Sineada's voice. It's... odd one. I think I've just got lazy from so long of voicing characters I already knew. It's sad. Is this really a secretary job?
Now, as you can probably guess, I founded this company and I make all the decisions. I handle the hiring process by myself. I interview all the candidates, and I alone make the call of whether to hire or not. With this kind of organizational structure, I expect absolute loyalty from my workers.
It's a relationship that's of a father and his son. So, let me ask you, Sinead. Can you obey me like you would your father? Are you mentally, physically, emotionally prepared to do my every bidding, no matter how excruciating?
Whoa, this sounds like the Yakuza. This company a front for mobsters?
This could be your last chance to turn back. Well, can you swear total subservience to me?
Yeah, I swear to it.
Excellent. That took courage. Then, Sinead, allow me to congratulate you. Welcome to our corporate family.
Huh? Just like that?
I told you, I make the decisions. If I say go, there is no one to say no. My decision is final. Oh, and don't worry about the salary. I can assure you we're far more generous than the Nightlife magazine. Our pockets run deep for a reason.
Seriously, something feels off about this.
All right, Sinead, you're my secretary now. Let's get you started right away.
Okay. What shall I do?
Aha! Come with me and see for yourself.
What on earth is going on here?
Okay, why is he suddenly naked?
Oh, you know, just another day at the office. You'll get used to it.
Get used to my boss wearing nothing but a loincloth. Yeah, fair chance.
Oh, don't get so get your funoshi in a bunch. Now strip, Sinead. You swore total subservience, remember? Like a son to his father, you come over here to daddy. No need to be shy.
So this is what you were planning? You find it just a little bit wrong to spring this on me out of nowhere?
Oh, believe me, I do. In fact, that's the thrill of it. The mere thought of how bizarre this situation is makes my heart throb, amongst other things. Now savor it, Sinead. Breathe it all in. I've been waiting for this moment since the first time I laid eyes upon you. I want you to feast. What a beast you are.
So this interview was just for a show? We'd even ended up here what?
That's right, Sinead. And now it's time for you to end up on my lap. Do as you were told, my son, or Daddy is going to have to spank you.
No one's spanking anyone. You can forget about the role play, and you can forget about your job. I'm going home.
You just keep getting better and better. I knew I had you pegged for the perfect wayward son. Father knows best, after all.
At least he's not wearing a nap. Oh, bloody hell. How are these dudes so ripped? They're like sumo wrestlers.
But I can see you have a wild streak that requires a bit of discipline. As your father, I hate to do this, but you'll thank me for it in the end. Get ready for some tough love.
What the heck is wrong with this company? Do all your employees get initiated like this? You know what? I don't even care. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, Palomino. Might be my baby all over again. The music.
Run away! Run! I absolutely do not remember this. I too have repressed my memory from my Yakuza 5 playthrough. Well, there we go. You're a rebellious lad, all right. No wonder you caught my eye. You're welcome back here if you ever change your mind, Shanada-kun.
Not happening.
Okay. Here is your severance pay. I'll trust you'll keep this dark secret between us, like any good father and son.
30,000 yen. I'll happily accept that. And a bottle of mind bleach for seeing him dressed in that loincloth as well would certainly be appreciated. Jeez. So much for trying to change careers. Oh, leveled up though, that's nice.
They should have stayed repressed.
Right, I've completely forgotten what I was going. I was going to go and save the game, and then I was going to do some chicken racing after visiting the drugstore and picking up a bunch of turniers.
お兄さん発見お電車です
What is that? Yeah!
You know what would have been nice if my infinite pole just sort of upgraded over time. As I leveled, my pole did more damage, but it doesn't, so all right. Bonk. Bonk. Double bonk.
勘弁してくださいもうしません
ちょっとちょっと Hey you what's up man Give me
Hey.
money please
Hey you, what's up, man? Give me money, please. Bonk. Well, that's another one down. Bonk. Somehow I survived that. So I desperately need to heal, and I desperately need to find a better weapon.
もうしません。
Please tell me this is a restaurant. Hey, it is a restaurant. How convenient.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, well, if you're offering, I'll have a beer. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's a lot of drink. Right. I'll have... this... and one of those. Not a big fan of chicken wings, but I'm not a big fan of anything that's got a bone in it. Even a T-bone steak. Tomahawk steak I can live with. But T-bone annoys me because there was that little bit of meat still stuck to the bone that should be devoured. And chicken wings just annoy me. Chicken drumsticks as well. Right, I've healed. I should. Right, so first let us empty out our inventory because we need the space to get some terminus thingy-me-bob. I'll put that in there, and that in there, that can go in there. Tell you what, I'll keep you. Do I have any more stamina X's, actually? No. Then we will save the game. I'm hoping as the chicken wins a race, it generates me some income, and then I can use the income to buy more terminus, and that'll be how I do the chicken racing.
いじんなて。逃がさんし。ああ、ええやない。ねえねえ。待ってって。逃がさんし。いじんなて。
Alright, I'm just reading through the guide. So buy a whole bunch of Tyrannus, spread them out. Another useful thing to grab is the frozen tuna, which you get for completing Akiyama's training. All completion bonuses restock at the convenience store after you discard or sell them, and the frozen tuna, unlike the other bonuses, actually gives a good boost to training. So pull that pull that out at every trip you make to the convenience store to stock up and give. Okay, well I could, but that sounds expensive and I don't have enough money yet to actually warrant it. Right, I now need to go around the corner to the drugstore to stock up the terminus, or turinas, or whatever you want to call them.
お兄さん、おい。どう
あどうも
も、親父狩りです。突っ込めよ。金出せや。
these fights remind me of why I hate random encounters in RPGs. I wouldn't mind them apart from Grenada just feels really not strong at the moment. I mean, I've got the likes of Kiryu. I've gone from the likes of Kiryu, Sejima, and Akiyama, who are just all powerhouses. And now we've got Shinada, who doesn't feel like a powerhouse. I mean, Sejima feels very sluggish at the start, but he soon sped up, whereas, don't know. Shinada just feels sluggish. Shinada feels like Sejima did in Yakuza 4. Sure, once I've got all, he's fully leveled, I'll probably feel more comfortable with him, but for the moment, he just feels quite squishy. The fact he seems forever skint as well is another issue.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
I've now stopped on Tauriners. Boy, I never got a photo of the Ferris wheel. Oh, piffled. I don't even know where the Ferris wheel is now. Well, if I see it, I'll grab a photo, but I've completely forgotten where it is now. Remember where the chicken is even? To be this way then. Oh, good. Interesting that they can escape in this. Oh, there's another escape. Parts, maybe? Nah. I thought it was down here, actually, but maybe not. So there was, oh, there we go, other side of the road. Right, so we've done the first two. So I can only get each of these to 100. Yes. Are these between Namaki and Todai? Oh, I get it. Okay. That's 100.
That's 100. Do I need to worry about leg power or speed? How the can keep up when it's tired? How can dirt section the track? How can... So do I worry about leveling? I'm gonna enter a race and see what happens. If I need to upgrade on the dirt and stuff, then so be it. It doesn't help Shinada as a weapons guy, but the only infinite weapon you have right now is very weak, and the others last as long as the as a Breath of the Wild sword. Yes, unfortunately. Wind Cup. Sure, that's the first one. Yes. The problem is that to get the decent weapons, I have to level up the weapons, but to get the weapons, I need to unlock the weapons, and to unlock the weapons, I'm going to need the group inventory, basically, because there's a lot of various pieces from each different character and different locations that I need in order to unlock all the weapons. So the weapon system's a pain in the arse in this game, but there we go. Shinada's a weapons guy, and he's brilliant so long as there's enough weapons knocking around around where I'm fighting. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to waste a lot of money on weapons, I think. Behold, Nugget! Hey, I'm overtaking! Ding! Behold the nugget! Oh, king of the cockin, apparently. I never even unlocked these chicken races. I feel like I've missed out. Well, you're going to see it all through me, unfortunately, Palomino. You earned the Trooper title. Yay! I don't know what that means. But we now shall enter another race. For we have maxed out his stats. Her stats, even. Enter. Nugget. Newcomer class. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have to win all of these cups in order to get the complete? I'm going to have to check the completion list in a minute, aren't I? Hang on. Really? 3, the Scrambler. Trooper Nugget. We are now Trooper Nugget. I've completely decimated them. Why do I get the feeling this is going to get very repetitive? Also, we don't... It's like Pocket Circuit, but not. I miss Pocket Circuit. Oh, give me a minute as well. Hey! We won 1,000 yen. Wow. Oops, sorry, I forgot to mute that. Clean analogies. The trees are trying to kill me. What have I ever done to you, tree beard? Ents, leave me alone. Right, I miss Pocket Circuit Racer, dude. I miss Pocket Circuit Fighter as well. Dude was a true bro to Kiryu. Technically, he's also Kiryu's oldest friend, if you think about it. Because Nishiki's gone. Kashiwagi's... Kashiwagi? Is it Kashiwagi? He's gone. I mean, Nishiki got blown up. Kashiwagi got gunned down by a machine... by a Gatling gun. Fighter is technically the only one of Kiryu's friends from Zero who's still... Oh, Rina. Bless poor Rina-chan, she's no more. Shinji's gone, even though he was only basically sort of a side character, a sub-story character in Zero. So yeah, Fighter is technically the only is Kiryu's oldest friend who is still alive, I think. So there we go. Because he went, didn't he? Wasn't his sub-story in Kiwami that he was going off to get married to some tofu heiress or something? I fully suspect that those of us in the UK will be dying on Saturday through heat exhaustion. I point out that I am in a south-facing room with a streaming PC that's churning out a lot of heat, a PlayStation that's churning out a lot of heat, and no ERCOT. I will probably also be very much dying at that point. Wait a minute. Newcomer class, because we're on a roll. Though what I might do, well, I can't set up the AC unit while I'm streaming because I would just have to be mute the entire time, and some might say that's a blessing. But the alternative is I will probably, I don't know, vent the room with the AC for as long as possible and hope that it stays cool while I'm streaming. Also, hail, Jamboree! Long time no see! I did, in fact, not expect anything less, Ez. Fair enough. Oh! Oh, poor Jamboree. She missed the entire previous sub-story that we did. Instead, she is now forced to... She joins us as we race chickens in an empty room for some reason. Hopefully you're doing well, Jamboree. We have named the chicken Nugget, as is in true Yakuza fashion. I don't know which one am I. I'm the red one. Apparently. Ezio nearly got smashed. I'm not reading that chat message out. I'm sorry. No. You should have heard the answer to one of the resume questions. I'm just saying. I may have taken the risque option and then struggled to have read out the dub of it, but there we go. Yes, just watch back. Somebody remind, Jam, ping me a message at some point. When the VOD's live, I'll send you the timestamp or something. Nugget has netted us 1,000 yen as well, because she is a very good chicken. Win. Oh, I've already done. Oh, bollocks. Hello everyone, I haven't opened Twitch in months. I am as happy and cheerful as always. I've just realised. No, it's not months, it's years, because I don't think you were around for any of the Tears of the Kingdom stream. And that was a long, long stream. Oh, wait for the moment. You know what? I'm going to stick on the Final Fantasy XIV theme, and I'm going to say Yestola, because cat waifu is waifu. Yes, so I go with Kitty Mage waifu. Big Data, fighting monk-esque waifu. I'm going with Yestola as the next waifu, and I'm kind of out of waifus because Lalafel's not really my thing. You stole her! Ah, I see you are a woman of culture. So, Ezio Shineda went for a job interview, and his boss ended up being nothing but a ended up wearing nothing but a loincloth, and Shineda became the boss's wayward son, and it became weird and homoerotic. Yes, that pretty much sums up the entire sub-story. At least he wasn't in a nappy. At least it wasn't a repeat of Be My Baby. Thankfully, that is in Camarocho, and I don't think we're ever going to see it again, so we can have peace in that. Oh, dear. And then see it. I'm not reading that. No, I leave that. I leave that. In my defense, on the answer to that resume question, I do point out that it was multiple choice, and I picked it on the principle of surely this is just for the lols. Turns out the game did actually use it as part of the cutscene. Not that part, but I did get questioned on it, so I did, with all seriousness, have to do it in the boss's voice. And it said here on your resume, Shineda-san, that you enjoy to have your balls rubbed at a massage parlor. At which point, yeah, it took me a while to get that line, I'm afraid. But became for a job that repeatedly said they were looking for beefcakes. Is it true? Yes. Well, if you ever want to know why I love Yakuza so much, you have gritty drama where we're trying to find Majima's ex-wife and she gets thrown off a rooftop. And now we're in the reaches of... And then you suddenly end up as a disgraced baseball player with the manager, the owner of a food processing company who's dressed in a loincloth, calling us his wayward son. I love these games. I really do. Oh, by the way, Majima's dead. In case, for those who've missed it, Majima's apparently dead. Ignore the fact he is a pirate currently in Hawaii. Majima has apparently died. We're trying to find out who murdered him. Yes. Video evidence exists of Ezio voicing that line. It does indeed, and it will be in the YouTube archive sometime next week. I need that timestamp. Majima can come and hunt me. Chat, behave. Behave. This has completely gone off the rails, by the way. I've completely been distracted from the chicken racing. Behave, chat. Behave. Oh, haunt me. Majima can come and haunt me. Not hunt me. Haunt me. Oh, God, and damn it. Right, now there we go. Oh, insanity, thy name is chat. No, insanity is thy name Yakuza, but still. Right. I'm going to enter the newcomer class. Right, we've done the Wind Cup and the Novice Cup, and I think the Chicken Cup, so we shall do the Drake Cup. And at some point, I really need to check the completion list, so I actually know where we're up to with these mini games. Behold the noble chickens of chickenry. We have Peerless Nugget. Oh, Nugget's got an upgrade. She is no longer Trooper Nugget. She is now the Peerless Nugget. Hiryu would be so proud of her. Wow. Yes, good chicken, stop. Stop for your betters, stop for your nugget. I will try to remember when the vote goes up. Behold the nugget wings again. Even if I had to egg her on. No eggs were harmed in the making of this race. I'm gonna have this stuck in my head for ages now. No! Why not? Check the... Oh, bollocks! Well, too late now. Right, well, we'll check the list after this race, because it's the last one in this cup. Excuse me? A new dawn awaits us. We have Bullet. Run like the wind. Peerless Nugget. Yonoda. I'm going to call him Yoda. Her Yoda. Sorry, chickens, not cocks. Just look at Nugget when she hits the dirt trap. Just, yes, I am the most glorious of chickens, yes. Love it. Oh, this is insane. I literally just found a man crouching by an elevator, and I've suddenly ended up running chicken races in an underground thing as people cheer on for a chicken. List! Check the list! I'm checking the list! I'm checking the list! God damn it. Oh dear. Right, what would it even be under? Mini games? Oh, I've got hockey to do. I'll worry about that later. Pool? No. Bowling? No. Karaoke? I'm missing the song! Right, I assume that unlocks in Camarocho. Oh, bollocks. I've still got to do all the UFO catches for this area. Right, we'll do that at some point. Virtua Fighter, Pachinko... slots. Slots? Where the dickens do I find slot? Alright, Shogi. Oh, I have to do Shogi as well. Mahjong, already done. Batting Center. I do not swear on the channel, but imagine I'm making very rude gestures towards the batting center at the moment. River fishing, sea fishing, nope. Prince Circle, Noodles! Winter Combat, no. Comedy Team, no. Oh! Yes, okay, so we've done all of the newcomers, so we need to... Oh, okay, yeah. Do every race in each cup. Cool. You've qualified for the Challenger class. This is where the racing really starts. Good luck. Cool. You can mate your roosters with a hen and breed a brand new bird. Okay. When you breed a chick, will inherit the 4 skills from the parent. Don't forget. Okay. Nugget. I shall breed Nugget. Well, curious, because it has a star next to it. Breeders will be retired. Continue, yes. Nugget! Gen 2! Now, there's a prodigy in the promising future. Try to raise it to its full potential. Yeah, this is yours too. I got a Yakitori. Neat. Well, can I rename my chicken? I don't think I can. Okay, train. Nuggets the second. It's one of Haruka's, remember? Yes, it is. It's her last song that you don't unlock if you choose no for completing the Princess League. But I was going to always complete the Princess League. Oh god, Jam! You missed Ezio playing Hatsune Miku, essentially. Oh, that reminds me, I need to send I should send a video to Jam. Sorry, no, it's in the Discord, it's in Brooke's parlor. So, yeah, but it's, yes, no, I need to, yes. Jam, you missed the Princess League. You missed me as an idol. Well, you missed Haruka as an idol, but I was pressing buttons. Yes. Such a route rodeo of a sentence. You have no knowledge of Yakuza. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's in the archive. It's all live in the archive. It's the latest video that's gone up. Oh no, it won't be the latest video. What's today? Tuesday. It will be up tomorrow. It'll probably be up on tomorrow. How many streams did I do last week? 3. No, 4. It'll be up on Wednesday or Friday in the archive. Missing Ezio Hasame. Not Ezio Miku. Right, anyway. I should probably train. She's a man's thing person. Yes, them. Yeah. No, I'm not going to feed Yakitori to... Bugger off. They can have an energy drink. I need a second screen again. Main screen, Twitch, it's not worth it. What happened to your second screen? I could not live without a second screen. I mean, at work, I've got 3 screens. I've got a landscape, and then I've got a portrait to my left, because at work I have to go through a lot of forum posts to try and troubleshoot issues with the servers, so it's easier for me to see things in portrait. But still, I couldn't survive with just a single monitor again. I just couldn't. To be honest, if I ever get round to it, I'm either going to get a monitor stand brackety thing, or I'm going to just get a VESA mount, and I'm going to stick it on the wall behind my monitors, and then I will just like stick an extra monitor above me, so I can like have this monitor for the game, and then that monitor for the entirety of chat, or that monitor for the entirety of chat, and then that monitor for like OBS, so I can monitor everything that's going on, or like that monitor for OBS and chat, and that monitor for like guides. But that would require me to actually get a drill and buy a mount and get an extra monitor, and I can do it, but I'm lazy and very cheap, so take from that what you will. Slash my backing up Rouge of Love. Oh, now there's a question. And something that Jamboree missed, unfortunately. But what do we think is better? Seijima with Rouge of Love, or Akiyama with So Much More? Because that's a tough one. You have the absolute insanity of Seijima screaming out "Rouge of Love!" But you also have Akiyama, who's just like the most passionate backing singer in the universe, with his niece not niece's idol singing debut song. So yes. I have a Bunny Makima next to my lovely screen, which helps a lot. Oh, my lonely screen. I wish to see a photo of this figurine at some point in the Temple of Waifu. I ask it very nicely, because it does sound very nice. Come to think of it, have I ever posted... Have I ever put a photo... No, I must have. I must have put a photo of my Cowboy Bebop limited edition figures in the tavern at some point, haven't I? If I haven't, let me know and I'll post it at some point when I get a chance to take a photo. No? Right, when I get the chance, I will post a picture of that, because I think I posted the picture of the boxes when it arrived, but I've now got, well, I inherited it, but a corner shelf in my study, so I've got them on, I've got Faye and Spike on proud display now. So, yes. I will do that at some point. I also ordered a very nice figurine of Samus at some point, but I can't remember where I ordered it from, and it never appeared, so I suspect I was probably conned out of my money on that one. So that was rather annoying, but you know. My own fault. My own stupidity. I hold my hands up on that one. Nugget Gen 2. Why am I not allowed to name Nugget's successor? Because I would have called it Nugget the Second. No, I'm just going to eat that yakitori to get out of my inventory at this point. Trying to remember what else funny happened in this game. Kiryu fought 100 people on a dockside. That wasn't funny, but it was epic. There was that man who got stuck, who managed to get himself stuck in a snowman's head. Yakuza is also a good chicken's name. It is indeed. Yakitori. Baraki too. Chicken in the biscuit! What is this? Oh, I very much like her. Oh, I want that figurine. Oh, I love that. Yes. Yes. Jamboree. Yes. Yes. I am a simple man. I am the heart of it. Show me a pretty waifu and I am happy. Yes. Yes. I like that. That's yes. Yes. Karaki is a small fat chicken. I love him. We've not even met this legendary chicken yet. Leonard Skyhard said it best. No, I'm saying it best. That figurine is just pure waifu. I love it. I very much love that figurine. That's good. That's a good find, Jam. That's a good find. Did I... Oh, I can't remember which one I trained this one now. I should have also paid attention to training. Oh, whatever. It's not maxed out, so... Tights are made from actual fabric? Sorry, I'm now going to be pulling double duty between looking at this figurine and... That's actual fishnet. Dude! Dude! If you're not on the Discord, by the way, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. We have many things, from tech news to 2 whole channels dedicated to waifu, and a very actual fishnet. That's amazing. That must have cost a pretty penny. Don't worry, I'm not asking how much it cost you, but still, that's amazing. Damn, the Japanese have really got figurines to an art, haven't they? Do you know in Japan they've got figurine adoption agencies? I actually have Scion from the Sword Art Online. Never seen the anime, but I saw this lone sniper girl trapped in a cubicle and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give her a new home. So yeah, I like figurine, but they actually have figurine adoption agencies. So if you have too many figurines and you need to get rid of one, rather than eBay, you can take it to this agency. You can have your own little like perspex locker box. You put your figurines in there, and then you get a little card, and then you put in the number, and then you take it to the front counter, and then the chap will go around, get the figurine out for you. You can inspect it. Yes, that is indeed a very pretty waifu. And then he'll take it away and box it up for you. And it was brilliant. It was in Akiyama. No, not Akiyama. That's a character in this game. Akihabara. It was in Akihabara. It was brilliant. If I had the money and the suitcase space, I very much could have bought many, many figurines there. Many, many figurines. A stupid amount of figurines I could have probably bought. Another one you won in the arcade game for a secret amount of money? No, bought this one. I won a little riser from a Tyria riser in the machine. That reminds me, that's a game still on my wish list in Steam. I should probably buy it at some point. For in fact, way too much money. Fair enough. Got her in Tokyo. She wasn't that expensive. Couldn't believe it myself. Was she second hand or was she brand new? That's the thing. You should have seen Ezio try to win a waifu figurine by dropping a key. Oh, come on, do you have to word it like that? You should have seen Ezio trying to win a waifu figurine by dropping his white stick into a small hole. It was a key, and it was a UFO catcher, and it's the stupidest UFO catcher I have ever encountered in my entire life. What was wrong with just a claw? No, we're going to have a key that has to move and drop into this specific hole for a Hatsune Miku will fall out of it. And it's just, oh, really marvelous. I hate those arcade machines, and I'm still going to have to do more with them, I suspect. He was there for upwards of 20 minutes. It's for the completion list. Do you think if it wasn't required for the completion list, I would have sat there for 20 minutes, spending all of my money trying to unlock this damn Hatsune Miku waifu statue? Okay, for a waifu, it's entirely possible I may have spent that much time for it, but if it was one of those sparrows, you know for sure I would have said sod it. For Hatsune Miku, yes, you would. Well, there we go. Yeah, no, even I have to agree with chat on that particular point, I suppose. I wish to train Nugget Generation 2, and I'll train it with Toda because I might have already trained it. Oh, I'm going to run out of terriers fairly quickly here. I do the same for Miku. Jamboree, I knew you were my favorite. No, I love all of my chat equally. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker. I should have probably paid attention to how much that actually went up. I also get the sinking feeling that I am basically going to have to, by the end of this, I'm just going to have to do like continuous runs to and from the drugstore. Nice. Well, this time we're not going to skip over what the stat list says. You would stand there for a long time for a Hatsune Miku figure. No, I wouldn't. I would go to one of the figurine adoption agencies and I would rescue a Hatsune Miku figure. I've never played a Vocaloid game, and I only know her from what Nintendo has sent me and the Hatsune Miku, I am hiding in your Wi-Fi video. But she is kind of waifu, I must admit. Okay, very waifu. I know very little of Vocaloid. I was not into Miku at all until I went to Tokyo. Now I'm obsessed. Didn't see that much of Hatsune Miku when I was in Tokyo. I saw a display of Power Rangers, and I went to the Shonen Jump store near the Tokyo Dome. And that's about it. Did not see that much Hatsune Miku, strangely enough. This dude is just sort of stood there. I'm curious.
What timing? I saw you at the Kohin Trace Track. As a fellow owner, I've got to commend you on a job well done.
Oh, thanks. You chicken meisters gotta stick together, right?
I'll be a former chicken meister soon enough. I'm leaving town to work in Macau for a year.
Macau? Whoa, that's like the gambling capital of the world. I am you, man.
Yes. But if I leave town for that long, I have to leave my bird behind. So listen, can I give you my cockin'?
Why is that a name? A word, even.
You'd honestly be doing me a favor.
You serious?
Well, I hate to let my champ go, but there's no way I can bring it to Macau with me.
Well, it'd make me feel better knowing my birds with no one like you. You're the kind of guy who raises his cock in well. Do me a favor, and can you raise my boy upright? With tender, loving care.
Sorry, I just got KFC flash through my mind at that sentence. I think it's because tender loving care made me think of finger licking good. Don't know why. Don't know why. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I'm hungry. But still.
Yeah, I think he's not asking for money. Guess it wouldn't hurt.
I would just fall in love with all the Dragon Quest stuff, especially Jade. I didn't see much Dragon Quest either, though I did end up in a free story sex shop at one point, so that was fairly interesting. Some of the interactive displays. Some of the displays they had in that store were certainly interesting. I'll tell you that much. Not enough Dragon Quest in the West. I've never played Dragon Quest. There was a lot of DQ stuff, mostly the blue slime. Is that the blue slime controller? Don't know. Japan loves Dragon Quest. It's massive. Fair enough. Ezio! Jamboree! What did I do this time? I'm not the one getting into trouble. I don't even know what I've done to get into trouble. What have I done? Why am I being shouted at? I'm sorry.
Great, I'm sure you'll bring out the true potential. Either way, he's yours now. Cool, I've got the strong-looking cooking chicken.
The other word for chicken. What, Ezio? I don't think Ezio means chicken.
He's yours.
Well, no, I guess I'd better get heading off to Macau.
Yes, I can't wait to see him all grown up and happy when I come back.
You might be waiting a while. Just saying. Just saying. Right, actually, I think I'm pretty safe here, aren't I? So, for the briefest of moments, I need to step away for a moment, and so I shall, so be right back. I'm going.
Cocking. Love you all. The precious bot. What the what? I have no idea what's going on with chat now, but okay, cool. The panty and stocking video was just a video, wasn't it? No hidden teaser or cosplay, whatever. Oh, that's another thing I've watched recently. I have finally watched Panty and Stocking. Shocking, I know. Blame Earthheart. I don't know if he's still knocking around chat, but blame Earthheart. You mentioned it, I got curious, I bought it on Blu-ray and it's now on the Plex server, so I have watched Panty and Stocking. So yes, that was very entertaining, I must admit. And I am very curious for the next series, so we'll see. What did you think? I thought it was good. I'm not a big fan of gross out humor. Don't worry, I'll get back to the game in a minute. I'm just sorting myself out a drink. I'm not a big fan of gross out humor. I never was. I was never a fan of Ren and Stimpy or when it was in Family Guy or American Dad. But with Panty and Stocking, maybe it was the wife. Don't know, but I stuck with it. Some episodes I probably don't. Some episodes I won't revisit because of just some of it, but some episodes I definitely will because it's just fun. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm going to watch it again at some point. I will watch Series 2 when it comes out, unless it's on Netflix, in which case I won't, because I just don't have a justifiable cost for spending money on Netflix. I'm hoping they bring it on Blu-ray, because then I can put it on the Plex server, and I can also keep the physical media for, you know, further generations. Because it's so bad and so cheap, I'm trying to fix it. Wait, hold up! Wait a moment. Am I reading chat right? Is Jamboree cosplaying as a character from Panty and Stocking? Because I haven't seen a Jamboree cosplay for a very long time, and I must admit if this is a thing. If this is a thing. Mob Psycho! Oh, okay. Not a Panty and Stocking thing, but a cosplay thing. I stand by my hold up. Yes. Okay, I look forward to seeing the photos. Tangled mess, as you see. They are hot, so it is fine. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to go right back to the game and just. I'm sure that I'm guessing that means temperature and. No, bad Ezio. Go back to racing chickens. No, can't go back to racing. Apparently I need to name my next cockin. Chat! Yakuza. Chat beat me to it. Okay, fine. Right. Yakuza it is. Oh, I feel a bit mean, but... Yak... You were sticking with the food theme then. Yakitori. Yakitori. Oh, blimey. But Nugget is fine. No, this is for the one I've just inherited. Right, we have named the big cockin as Yakitori. Whereas Nugget is just still Nugget. That's one thing I'm looking forward to when I get around to playing Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. That entire cutscene with Kiryu. Congratulations, you won a turkey! That's a chicken. Oh, do you want this chicken? I'll take the chicken. I shall name you Nugget. Oh. If there's one game I could go back and play again, just erase my memory and play it again, it It would either be Final Fantasy 14 or it would be Yakuza 0. Probably Yakuza 0. Actually, no, maybe Final Fantasy 14 on the principle of you can't replay the cutscenes, can you? I mean, you can watch them on YouTube, but somebody else's Warrior of Light. Which, yeah, no. Big popping. Yes, yes, yes. Laugh at the funny words. I'm guessing my backside handed to me on this one, aren't I? Oh, that is so it. Right, fine. Tell you what. Bonk. I don't like these dudes. These dudes annoy me. Wait, you can replay the cutscenes? You can play them in the end. Oh! Oh, well, I'm going to just replay the cutscenes then. Will I be wearing my character's costume at the time that I play it, or will it be the same costume that I wore during the original cutscene? I refuse! I refuse to get a game over. I've lasted 100+ hours into this game without a game over. It's not happening. Final Fantasy is so long ago for me. Final Fantasy is not far long ago for me, but it is a very long time. I've got like 500 hours and I'm only up to Stormblood. Because I keep, in typical Ezio fashion, whenever I encounter a story, any sort of side story mission, that's it. I'm just gone. It's just, oh, well, I'll do all of the quests in this area and then I'll move on. I mean, I've started Stormblood, but I then went off to do my White Mage quest, so, you know. Heavenswood is the GOAT anyways. I mean, I did enjoy Heavenswood. I can't lie. I enjoyed Heavenswood. We lost a best friend and we gained a best friend. So, you know, it's just... I'm not sure about Stormblood. I've not started Stormblood. I suspect, though, from the intro cinematic, that Stormblood is going to be like Mists of Pandaria for me. I think I will just fall in love wholeheartedly with the aesthetic of it. And it's just... I will be lost at that point. Alright, I'll grab some of that. Grab a bit of that. Ooh, oh, that looks very nice. Nagoya fried pork cutlet with miso. I want this. I want to try this. I really dislike Stormblood. Gameplay was great. Storing characters, I did not enjoy as much. Fair enough. I don't know. I've not got to it, so I've not really started it. I've got beyond the wall, and that's as far as I've gotten. So we'll see. We'll see what I think of the characters in about 6 months when I've actually into it properly. Shadowbringers was a banger again. Shadowbringers is no. Hold on. Realm Reborn, Heavenswood, Stormblood, then Shadowbringers, then Endwalker, then Hawaiian Holiday. Right? Stormblood, I really hate one Stormblood character that somehow everyone loves won't say their name. That's fine, I will probably find out at some point. But Guru, I stopped in the middle of Shadowbringers. Venat. I have no idea who Venat is. I will find out in about 6 years' time when I finally get to it. Right. Save. Save. No, not save. Not yet. Actually, no, I will save. I'm going to save as a safety net, but we're not done yet. No, a dude who comes back a lot. Stinian? No, probably a character I've not actually met yet. Oh, it's not the big samurai dude, is it? I love the big samurai dude. Yes. Wait, unless it's the other dude. I forget his name now. Nero? Is it Nero? The chap who Sid knows. It's not him, is it? Because I find him a pain in the arse, but that's about it.
お兄さんねえねえどうも親父狩りです突っ込めよ金出せ
Maybe I'm opening myself up to spoilers for that question, actually. I don't know what he backed into, but okay. No! Ow! I just healed as well. Right. Come here. Okay, not come here then. Where are they gone? Oh, they were literally trapped on the seat. No, they're not. Oh, hello. Things are railing. Oh! Not dead, by the way. Potentially paralyzed, but not dead. Oh, I felt that one. Oh. Still have the final main scenario quest to do in Endwalker, but if I'm not completely dying on Saturday, I will do more of the raids. Fair enough. I might have missed on the hackpot for this week because Sunday basically turned into an entire mess for me. So yes, actually no, Sunday. What happened Sunday? No, I got distracted. I got distracted by my white mage quest, and that's yes. So I completely forgot to do my golden saucer stuff. So unless the cack pot has left me by the wayside, I should hopefully be okay. I need to log in before Saturday so I can get my cack pot done basically. There we go, Turner. I played Realm Reborn on as the expansion released. Ah, fair enough. I did not. I played Realm Reborn because a friend of mine kept playing it and I got curious about it, so I decided, she seems to know her game, so I'll give it a try. And I did! Against recommendation that I didn't. But still, I've enjoyed it. I have caught the billboard of Kinichiko. Cool. That is one photo down, 4 more to come. Nier raids come back sometime. Oh yeah, I still need to do those. Come to think of it, I still need to play those. I need to play the Nier Automata on the channel. Oh no, I've said that. Where do I fit Nier Automata in? Is the question. Because let's face it, I have many things to do. Right. I love Final Fantasy 14, but it's okay if it stays a positive. But it's okay if it stays a positive memory. So basically, you just don't have the time to throw into it anymore, which is fair enough. Takes up too much time. There we go. Well, if you ever want to jump back in at some point, we have a lovely FC that you can carry on through. Yes! If you, Jamboree, or anyone else in chat for that matter, if you wish to play Final Fantasy 14, drop us a line in the Discord. We have a fantastic free company, which is owned by me, but pretty much ran by our dear headmaid, Stray Girl, because she knows how to run things, and I'm completely hopeless at it. I just turn up, wave, hello, go to my office, do some quests. I have no idea how to run a free company. I'm just the face. I'm the face, and I sign off on things, and that's it. It's just, yes. No, without the headmaid, I would be completely lost, and for that, she is just, yes. I wish to train Nugget the Second. I will train them with Shimazaki. And I will train them with this energy drink. Thank you. That's a different data center. Yes, you can move data centers though, can't you? Or am I remembering that wrong? Ah, you can, but it may cost. That doesn't surprise me. I get the feeling that I can only train Nugget up to 200. Wait. 200 is red. I'm going to risk it just out of curiosity. It may be one day. Fair enough. No pressure, Jamboree. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome. You will be welcomed with open arms. Be warned, though, if you go to the free company headquarters, there are a lot of waifus, including a maid dressed as 2B. Just to warn you. Shockingly enough, Stray Girl knows me quite well. What would Ezio want above all else in this free company headquarters? Oh, I know, lots of waifu. I'm a simple man at the heart of it. Just show me a pretty lady, and I'm more than happy. Well, pretty lady and booze. More the pretty ladies. Unless it's that photograph minigame from Kiwami 2, in which case, don't, because we know how that ended. Nugget the Second. I still hate the fact that I'm not allowed to rename Nugget. Stop, Nugget! Ha! Wait a minute. Why have I... Who's named the chicken nugget the sixth? Oh! Why don't I get to have that now? Oh! Enter race. Nugget Generation 2. Challenger class. The Rising Cup. Chicken out of hell. Whack. Bollocks! I will try that again, and if Nugget fails me a second time, I'll have to do more training. Oh, not right now. Not that cup. I need the rising cup. That's the one. Yes. Now rot. That's mean, isn't it? Told to rot. It's your lazy chicken move. Why do I get this distinct feeling that some of this is just RNG? No! No! You stupid! You could have won! What was that? You were so close to winning, and then you stopped at the finish line! Right. Enter race. Nuggets the second. Plunge class. Iron Cup. Nugget goes into the fryer. Not yet, but if she does that again, there may be severe consequences. Wait. Nugget, you great moron! Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to train Nugget in how to go through the dirt, apparently. I'm going to waste more of my items on training this damn chicken how to get through the dirt. Right, that's maxed out at 98. Into races. Right, so, in theory, now that we've got Nugget second leveled up in dirt, hopefully she'll be able to actually get through to the end of this bleeding cup. Though I get the sinking feeling it's just going to be RNG nonsense. Last chance, Peerless Nugget number 2, Oatmeal and Trigger. Right, so long as Nugget doesn't just stop randomly, we're actually going to stand a good chance of winning this. RNG in a Yakuza game? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good. If I didn't need any more better news today, apparently Amazon says it's going to reduce its workforce and replace them with AI. Wonderful. Oh, isn't the world so joyous at the moment? Right, fine. But we've won 2,000 yen for our chicken doing well, and for this I can be slightly happier. I wish to enter a race. I shall enter Nuggets at the second. I shall enter the Challenger class. And I shall join the Silver Cup. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head now for years to come on. Right. The chickens are just basically doing their own thing, and all of a sudden it's just... insanity. It really is. I had the stamina to win that, but Nugget decided no, she really couldn't be bothered. No, alright, fine. Come on, Nugget. You can do this. On the upside, it doesn't cost me anything to enter the races, but at the downside, it is just... eh. At least with Pocket Circuit, I could craft, admittedly with a guide, I could craft the games to work quite well, the cars to work quite well in each racetrack. With this, it's just RNG. But in fairness, they are chickens, so I suppose there is going to be a certain level of RNG involved. So long as Nugget doesn't just stop for about half an hour, we should be okay. Aha! I wins. And now chat is talking about Bloodborne, a game I've never played but probably should at some point. Right, enter race. Nugget Gen 2. Challenger class. Crystal Cup. Let's do this thing. I now see why dark is a thing. Like the little roof over the chicken's head. Now that I've noticed it, the fact that the chickens just sort of like snap to focus is hilarious to me. Ha! Huzzah! Nugget has done superbly well. I shall enter yet another race, thank you. Nugget the Generation the second. I shall join the Challenger class. I shall join the Shing-Ding-Ding-Ding-Ding-Ding class. For which I can win 2,500 yen. Oh, there's 2 dark sections now. Oh, that's a good chicken. Come on. Ha-ha! How has my life devolved into me just playing Yakuza games and racing chickens? Actually, I know how my life devolved into Yakuza games because I wanted to play Yakuza 0, so I went, you know what? I'm going to play a franchise run. And then I decided I'm going to play every Yakuza game and its spin-off, apart from maybe Dead Souls, because I'd have to set up an entirely new console. And that's how we ended up in this situation. Also, take a swig. Well, it wasn't a swig of water, so I assume I'm going to have to fill my flask. By the way, for those curious, the whiskey choice I am drinking at the moment is the Shackleton. Not the Shackleton, that's a different whiskey. The Singleton, which is from the Dufftown Distillery, which I'm nearly about to run out of because I'm at the end of the bottle. My next bottle is Jameson's because I needed to. I was out of whiskey and the co-op had a bottle of Jameson's there, so you know I went with that. Treat yourself, Des. Cheers, Jamboree. And no, for those curious, I'm not reinstating the limit break anytime soon. Not after what happened on my birthday. Right. You'll be racing chickens again in Ishin even. That is true. Wait. No, it's not true. What do you mean I'm racing chickens again in Ishin? I know there's the drum mini game, and that's about it. As long as I don't have to play toilets again, I'll be alright, I suppose, but you know. We are now up to the contender class, which means, my friends, we must breed the chickens. I must breed Nugget the second. But the game doesn't tell me which one's the best breeding stock. What do we think? You know what? I'm going to open this up to chat. Chat! 1, 2, or 3. Which one should we breed Nugget the second with? I see the words, her looks are phenomenal, and I am now intrigued of what this woman looks like. For I am a simple man. You'll be racing Yekins chicken dugging down do get up a chicken in the basket. Right, let's try that again. You will be racing chickens for tons of yen, and there's no glitch because of a patch to the bet max on everything. Sweetbeak sounds feisty. I'm sick of Pink Pony Club. Okay. Sweetbeak didn't even. Okay, Sweetbeak it is. We shall breed Nugget the second with Sweetbeak. Behold the chickens. They have produced a chicken. Oh, that's a lot of leveling. Emperor, slight speed boost during race, rage boost, verbal lash effect, apparently. Also, their personality is erratic. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Condition normal. Okay. My favorite is my favorite is my kink is karma. What? That sentence break brain. Hurt muchly. What to do? Anyway, right, so we've got Nugget the third now, not to be confused with Lupin the third, who is a genius. I also got some yakitori as a thank you for breeding a chicken. Unless my chicken got turned into yakitori, in which case that's depressing. Sorry, Nugget the second. I have now consumed Nugget the second. This got dark very quickly. Right, let's go save the game, but we also need to get ourselves some more terminus, because I need more terminus. Which inevitably means I'm going to get into another fist fight, aren't I? Don't worry, by the way, it's not escaped my attention that I still have a hostess to chat up. Right, I will throw that into the item box. I've still not actually stocked up on Stamina Royale. No, hold on. No, I have stocked up on Stamina Royales as Sagema, so that's okay. But in fairness, this is the first Yakuza game where I've not felt the need to have like 2 levels of my inventory as stamina royales, which is an odd sensation. Alright, let's go and get some heat energy drinks, which are useful for training our chickens, apparently. I'm off to bed. It was fun talking to you guys again. Take care. Fair enough. You have a good one, Jamboree. And you take care as well. The La Barb's next to us again. And in fairness, I pretty much think I'm going to do something similar in the not too distant future, I must admit. Good rest of the stream. Aye, thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime soon. You have a good one. Excuse me, noble sir. I wish to purchase more of your Turin energy drinks because I may be force-feeding them into the trainers of my chickens. Don't look too deeply into that. There is a distinct reason why we are doing this. I've noticed there's no more nouveau riches turning up either, which is slightly annoying. Right, let us go and save the game. I mean, let us fight this man of the Victory Road who wishes to fight me because he is of the Victory Road. Heat action? No, different heat action. No, that does remind me, though, at some point I need to do some heat actions with this dude. Shinada, even. For some reason I was thinking Akiyama. He's not Akiyama. You know what? Apart from the grapple as well, I think he's pretty accurate to my own fighting style. Minus the weapons. I'm not much of a weapon user, but I do quite a fair bit of punching and I do a fair bit of kicking. Do I wish my karate was on par with Akiyama's kicking? Yes. But in fairness, I'm taught by a sensei who's predominantly a punching. He's predominantly attack punch. And I'm sort of built for kicking, to be honest, so yeah. I'm waffling at this point, aren't I? Look, we've knocked him unconscious now. Not dead, by the way. So ends the singleton. We were mentioning Shackleton earlier. I really should try and find a bottle of that. In typical fashion, Morrison's, which is the local supermarket, besides any alcohol I like, it stops stocking. Which is rather annoying. I enjoy drinking Jack Daniel's Gentleman Jack. Stop stocking it. I enjoyed drinking the Singleton. No, sorry. I enjoyed drinking the Shackleton, which was a blended whiskey which also put proceeds to the Shackleton Foundation. Stop stocking it. I enjoyed Lindeman's The Gentleman's Collection No. 3. Stop stocking it. I enjoyed 22 1B Baker Street, A Study in Scarlet. Slowly stocking it. I enjoy 19 Crimes. Stocking it. It's like if I buy any particular alcohol. Oh, Kirin, Japanese lager. Stop stocking it. Sapporo, Japanese lager. Stop stocking it. It is anything I like, Morrison's just stop stocking. It is really very deeply annoying. Also, hail last minute continue. Hail Kev, welcome to the stream. Well, welcome Raiders, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms, very much well traveled at the moment, into the land, into the joy of Yakuza 5 Remastered, Roadhouse, not Roadhouse, chicken racing. That's what we're working on at the moment. I was going to start winding up the stream, but you know what? In honor of the raid, we are going to venture back down to the southwest of wherever it is we are, and we're going to do some more chicken racing, just because why not? We might as well extend the stream for a bit. Hail SJ, hail Nintendo, hail Shadow Fox, hail Kev. I'm about to get beaten up by a bunch of gang members. Oh goody! Why are we shouting Roadhouse? Does something happen in Shadows over Loathing or something? You have your fists. I have a pipe, but I don't seem to hit you in the right direction, so there we go. Ow. How did the stream go, Kev? Hopefully it went well. I have no idea. Oh, I forgot to do. I'll do the shout out in a minute. I'll do the shout out now before I forget. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? Yes. Good job, Ezio. Right. Shout out at last minute video. There we go. Playing. Oh no! You were playing Helldivers 2? Aw, I like Helldivers 2. I mean, in fairness, I was streaming at the time, but... Oh, well, if you're still playing it on Sunday, let me know, because I'll join you for a few games. I'm not any good at it, mind you, and I'm deeply confused in everything I do, but I do enjoy Helldivers 2, I must admit. This weapon is useless. Right, can I swap it out for a bicycle? Oh, I can. No, you do not get to take... Right, you can just get beaten up. Thank you. Goodbye. Right. You stay there. This is my bicycle. Hear it roar. Rude. Right. Boom. Not entirely sure what happened there, but whatever. Right. Behold my power. I have traffic cone of destiny. Apart from it was on the traffic cone, I forget what it's actually called. Going myself out another drink. Right. So, now that we've got rid of the Muppets who are attacking us, and be grateful. Oh, it's hosts, isn't it? Is it hosts? Are you a host? Of course you're pissing host. Right, here is a traffic cone. Let me in. Time. Here you upset a single host at the beginning of the game, and it's like every host has decided to just turn rampant on us. Every 2 steps is a fight. It is becoming that point, yes. This is starting to really... The thing is, we're early on in... Oh. No. No. Bugger. Sineada's. We're early on in Sineada's story. So, yes, we've not... Well, unfortunately, Sineada's also very weapons heavy. But unlike in Yakuza 0, where the game is generous enough to give us an infinite baseball bat that does decent amount of damage that seems to level with Mashima, in this game it gives us an infinite pipe that does bugger all damage. Thankfully, I do have things that I can pick up as I go around to use for various situations like this. Yes, you can go down. Perfect. There we go. Nearly done. You! Right, come here. Ignore the fact that his face is probably disintegrated. Other than that, not dead, by the way. You better not be on a phone. Good. I have lost so much health there. Right. Is there a restaurant nearby? Oh, bollocks. No, that looks like a restaurant on that corner down there. Right. Let us go to the restaurant on the corner down there and heal. Oh, even if I mean, I'm earning money now, but... Oh, this is painful. Ah, we found another restaurant for our Italian friend, who isn't actually Italian, he's Japanese, but whatever. What would I like to drink? I love the fact that... Oh, they actually serve beer in proper glasses as well, by the way. I love the fact that they walk in and go, you look like a man who enjoys alcohol. What would you drink? Right. In the interest of trying to maximize our ability of eating everything. I will order these two. Aha! I have gained much experience. I have had a beer. Although that does look nice. It also looks nice. I must admit, the one that's really got me is the ramen that I had earlier in the game, which is just... I have only ever had ramen once. No, I've had it twice. Once in an underground sort of place that I can't remember where it was in Japan. And another one in a little ramen shop in the Tokyo Dome mall thing. Which was an interesting experience because you basically went up to a ticket machine outside, got your ticket, went inside, handed it to the server. They showed you to your cubicle, got you beer, not the bad thing, and then they went off and then they turned up with your bowl of ramen, and it was delicious, and I loved it, and it was amazing. But yeah, the other ramen restaurant was in a sort of, you went down a flight of stairs and like through one of those chain sort of things you used to see in shops over the doorway. And then, yes, the ramen was nice. I was just ill at the time, which meant that I didn't enjoy it nearly as much as I really would have. But yes, I haven't had ramen in ages. If I ever find my way back to Japan, ramen shop, definitely one of the things I'm going to visit first. Hey, where am I? I'm looking for the chicken racing, aren't I? Right, I'm curious. Work's finally done! Tonight I shall party all night long in the park. I would have gone to the Maharaja, but that closed in the 80s after some dude named Kiryu-chan punched a disco ball in the face. But either way, I'm gonna dance and up all night long. Cool, you have fun with that. Hello, chicken master person. I wish to train a cockin. Not chain, that's something else entirely. By chains, do you mean wind chimes? No, I mean like, well, it might not have been chains. I might get confused with local butchers. No, imagine a doorway, and then just like lines of chains or beads going down. It wasn't wind chimes. It was like a sort of, you went in through these beads. Maybe I am getting confused with local butchers. I might be confused actually with the little, you know the, not flag. What am I thinking? What's the word I'm thinking of here? You've got the doorway, and then you've got like a little piece of cloth that's sort of like a quarter of the way down. I might be confusing that with chains, to be honest. Trying to picture it. I don't know. It was a long time ago, and I was quite out of it. We'll go with Shimazaki. And we will hand him a Turner. A mighty, mighty Turner. That stream went well. Marvelous. Graphical feedback later. Yeah. I don't know if you're still there, Kev, but do you get a chance to check if it was if you've got resizable bar enabled? Be a bit tricky. You have to restart the computer, so I suppose maybe not. But still, yeah, give that a try. Because something's telling me it might be resizable bar, but I could be mistaken. At least in terms of the graphical issues you're getting. I was to train a cock and tango. Last, I was supposed to select the other dude. Well, right, over the second, I shall train a couple of times. So Toto we need to use twice. That's 150 apiece. Personality erratic. Distance condition perfect. Marvelous. I've not inherited any extra abilities, which is annoying. Toto! Right, so that's Toda twice, so now we need to train with Shimazaki. Will do. The things I do to finish the completion list in these games, I mean honestly. I've now evolved to the point of basically just force-feeding energy drinks into chicken trainers. The insanity of these games is astounding sometimes. It really is. Right, we did Shimazaki last time, so we'll do Toda. $190. I'm guessing the... Well, let's see. We went from 100 to 200, so I'm guessing Generation 3 needs 300 points? Oh, no, we are not handing those over. I should probably pay attention to where we got to with that, but it doesn't matter, it's fine, because I don't think we've got to max level already. Though in the split second I was looking at it, I have no idea which trainer I used. So next we need number 1. No, I don't want to enter a race. Bugger off. Let me train my chicken. And for those of you curious, yes, we did name this chicken in honor of the glorious manager of Kiryu's... Not accountancy, what the word am I completely... Kiryu's estate firm. There we go. I got there in the end. Nugget the chicken lives on in this franchise. Though in fairness, this game technically came out before Yakuza 0, so, you know. Nugget Generation 3. I'm pretty sure I am not unique in the fact that I've named my racing chicken Nugget. So I might be slightly more unique in the fact that I've named my other racing chicken Yakuza. Right, this is my last fight, the Turner. Oh, I'm short. That's unfortunate. Now, I could enter into a race at the moment and count for my losses of buying the Tauriners, but I'm not. On the simple principle of I'm going to stick to running through the completion list in order so I don't get confused. Blimey, we're at 57%. I'm pretty sure we're about 120 hours at this point, so you know what, 57% in a game this large, I can, you know, sort of accept. Right, anyway, where was I? I was going to check the chicken races. So, mini games. It was after the batting center, wasn't it? There we go. So we've finished the newcomer and challenger. We've got all 5 of the contender and all 5 of the challenger to do. Wonderful, but I'm not going to do them until I've maxed out the stats of my chicken. And for that, I'm going to need to go to the drugstore and purchase more things for my chicken. How has my life become this? I have started this game expecting to punch goons in the face repeatedly as the Dragon of Dojima, and instead I'm running around, not even Sotenbor, I am running around Kasukugai or wherever this place is, punching random street punks in the face with a metal pipe. This is my life now. This is joyful, isn't it? Right. Or in this case, hitting people with a pole with about as much durability as a sword from Breath of the Wild. As chat has already coined, I give chat full credit for that one. And in typical RGG fashion, they've made the poorest character the one that needs weapons which are expensive. I mean, I can pick up random things off the street, but still. That works. I can upgrade my abilities, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to get Cyclone Slash, because I've at least got a sword now, but I need to get it repaired. Throw enemies you grab with greater ease. My ground cleaving slice. Slice into your enemy's legs at high speed. Yep, I will get that. And Phoenix Spirit. Phoenix gauge your... Yeah, okay, that's fine. That works if I'm in red health. Which has saved my backside in the Ammon fight no end over the years. No. No, I'm not fighting you. Go away. Away. Right, I will, however... This place. An acupuncture clinic, but I can't actually go into it yet, so I assume that's story locked for the time being. In the interim, I'm going to dart around this corner to the drugstore where I can acquire myself some more Tauriners after I knock a bloke on his backside. Right, I need just normal Tauriners. How much does the Tauriner cost? Oh, it doesn't send me back that much more. Oh, actually, it does send me back quite a lot more. That's 2,750. I'm going to go with the Tauriner Plus, just out of interest. If it doesn't work this round, so be it. We'll just go back to the normal Tauriners. But if this feeds into the chickens a bit better... Now that we're up to 132,000 yen, considering we started this game with, like, 18 yen? Well, correction. Considering we started Sineada's story with about 18 yen to our name, the fact that we're now up to 132 is astounding. We forget the fact that when we were Sagema, because of the mountain missions, well, the mountain hunting missions, we ended up as a millionaire. And we completely forget about the fact that as Kiryu in Yakuza 0, because of a bug, which I'm not entirely sure is in the director's cut, I'm hoping, praying that they've left it in. But as Kiryu, we ended up as a multi-trillionaire, which was astounding. What was it? We earned like something like 999,999,999 yen by the end of that run. And it was just, oh, well, there we go then. But yes, right, now I'm going to save the game just in case, because of course I'm going to save the game just in case, because I'm paranoid. Is it the OCD? Is it just general paranoia? Who knows? But either way, I'm going to not save the game. I'm going to find a bunch of gang members who want to have a fist fight with me. Oh, wonderful. Bonk. That's a lone person over here. Bonk. Oh, good. More of them. That's what I wanted. Oh, this iron pipe actually has really high durability. And does bugger all damage. That's why it's got high durability. Oh wow, these guys are actually quite tough. I do hope I get at least some levels from using this pipe. Why do I get the feeling leveling weapons on this guy is going to be a pain in the backside? Just a distinct feeling, but I get the feeling it's going to be a pain in the backside. Oi, there we go, and now I need to heal again. Oh, wonderful. Oh, we got a bronze plate. At least I can get some more money then. There is a restaurant literally across from here, which might be getting a lot of use over the foreseeable future, I freely admit. Oh, blimey, is that the time? Right. Well, I think I know what I'm doing next. I shall have this Sumusara, whatever it's called. Right, can I position this in a way... There we go. Optimize it so I can at least eat two things at once. Quail's eggs and miso, meh. And stir-fried chicken. Yeah, sounds alright. Huzzah! Problem solved. Right! There we go. Pick up another conversation topic for the hostess. Do I know what it is? Not a clue. But anyway, right, save. I need to find a save point. I found one right here. Save. Save. Yes. Saving. Save complete. Saving. And save complete. And with that, we will continue this next time. There we go. Or at least we will as soon as I get out of the title. Well, get into the title screen, I mean. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yakuza 5. And we have Kiryu back. I still think they missed a trick with this game. They should have had... I know Kiryu's the main character. And don't get me wrong, I bloody love Kiryu. I love the Dragon of Dojima. I wish I was like the Dragon of Dojima. But I think they missed a trick. I think they should have had it switch around so that as you progress through the story, you start as Kiryu and then you have like Sagement in the menu screen. Then you have Kiyama or Haruka in the menu screen, or Akiyama, depending. And then you have, thingy. I'm going to remember his name eventually. Shinada, that's the one. Then you have Shinada as the menu screen, and then in the finale, I suppose, back to Kiryu in his grey suit. Because as we saw earlier in the game, as Kiryu's chapter ended, he got his grey suit out. And in fairness, Kiryu isn't Kiryu unless he's wearing his grey suit. I'm sorry, it's just the law. It is just the law. But anyway, there we go. Another... How long have we been going now? About 3 hours? Yeah, 3.5 hours. Oh, blimey, I'm going to hate myself in the morning. Right, anyway. Yes, another 3 hours of Yakuza 0. I was going to say Yakuza 0 Remastered. That's not entirely the game, is it? Another evening of Yakuza 5 Remastered. It still blows my mind we're up to 5. But there we go. Yakuza 5 Remastered. We've done many things. We've unlocked the chicken racing. We've done some sub-stories, including one of men in loincloths calling themselves our father. That was a very weird one. As well as the thing about... Never mind. Just watch the VOD. You'll get the idea. But anyway, we've done plenty of things in this game this evening. We've done many progression of many things. And we're still nowhere near the end. We're only about 50%. 56% through the completion list. We still have a long way to go. But it is what it is. And you know what? Unlike Breath of the Wild... Actually, no. I won't give Breath of the Wild that this honor. Unlike Tears of the Kingdom, though, I'm not tired of this yet. I'm loving this game. I think they found the perfect balance. But it's a long game, don't get me wrong. We're about 120 hours. But it's not the same character. It's different characters. It's like 5 games sort of compressed into one. I think RGG hit a masterstroke with this game. I love Yakuza 0. I love Kiwami 2. I think this game might just pip them to the post. I'm gonna be honest. I'm loving this game. It's one of those really big games that I was warned about continuously by chat, but I am really genuinely loving this game. I think it's because of the setup of 4. If I went into this blind, I probably wouldn't be as invested in it. If I went into this without going from 0 through to 5, I might not be as invested into it as I am, but as it stands, God, I'm loving this game. I really, really am. Might even go into my just favorite games of all time, which is astounding. In terms of story, I have no idea what's going on. I point out, in terms of gameplay, though, fantastic. I'm hoping, I'm praying that it makes the landing. It ties everything back together in the end, and I suddenly go, that's what's happened. We will see in about 2 months' time when I finally get to it. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, Well, first of all, welcome. If you enjoy what you saw, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the follow button. It certainly mean the world to me. If you're watching here in the well, if you want to ever catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv/GuardEzio on Thursday this week as we continue our journey into the world of this fantastic game. Thursday at 7:30 UK time, as a matter of fact. Also, by the way, hi, I'm Ezio. Sorry, I forgot to mention that at the top of this. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw, well, obviously you can catch us live, as I just said, but you can also find us in the YouTube archive, linked in the files down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey, as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel, including Yakuza 4, Yakuza 3, Yakuza 2, well, Kiwami 2 and Yakuza Kiwami 1 and Yakuza 0. We're in the midst of a Yakuza franchise run, basically. I'm having an absolute blast with it, but we do throw in occasional games, break games as I call them, in the middle of it. So yeah, take a look at the archive, see what you, well, see if anything takes your fancy. Or if you want a more sort of bookshelf view of things, we've also got our website, intothevortex.co.uk, where you can find all of these uploaded into a sort of bookshelf, apart from this one, because I've completely forgot to upload Yakuza 5, so I'll do that eventually. I'm not as professional as some other people, it seems. But anyway, I think that is everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. May you, well, just realised I've run out of time on my outro music. Anyway, a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us see, in the honour of Last Minute Continue, who has indeed thrown a raid over to us. Do we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards? We do, but do we have anyone on the raid list? That is the question. Twitch.tv, is there anyone currently live? Not really. Also, I've just seen what time it is and I really should be going, so I'm going to call it here. So, with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.